Good evening. I'm spoiling myself today. This is my second time playing on Empire Total War, the Spanish campaign. I left you on the video, well, it was this morning, well, just early afternoon actually. Now it's evening, and I left you with some things on the turn end that I needed to action. And one of them is to send these ships over to here. I've got... Oh, actually, I want to recruit more ships again, don't I? Of course. I mustn't forget to do that. It's a handy thing to do. Now, over here as well, should reap in the money. Actually, it's going to take... Oh yeah, they all take 2 turns. What am I thinking of? Did that one take 2 turns? Seemed to go a bit short. No, it didn't. Imagining things. Right, okay, and there's one over here as well that I always send to the other trade route. Don't quite know why, but probably because it's nearer. Over to... here. If you remember, my plan for the last video was really to take the pirate island, the remaining pirate island, so that... Oh, let's speed that up a little bit. Yeah, pressing the space bar just in case anybody asks me. I can ask these questions like 2 years on. You know, how do you get it to go quick? You think, get what to go quick? What's he talking about? But anyway, there you go. Now the other thing I wanted to do, why did I forget that again? Oh, I don't know, naval recruitment. Oh, I'm already doing it. I didn't forget. I did it just without thinking. You know, it's like breathing, isn't it, sometimes? You get used to doing something, you think, did I actually do it? You know, it's oh dear, there we go. That's my excuse anyway. So, right, now, one of the other things, of course, I hadn't planned for on the previous video was the fact that this, well, I planned it the turn before, but I didn't plan to get attacked by the Poles, did I? We're still on yellow here. We destroyed a building. Do you remember? I think it was... I know what it was actually. I don't know why I say I think. It was a classical university, wasn't it? And I don't want it because it was going to cost me too much. I'm going to go for a coaching in. We're already fully Catholicised on here. Now I know the church that I repaired, or the seminary or whatever, will appeal to the Catholic congregation, and we are 100% Catholic. This is something that I was telling a chap who asked me recently who's playing as Prussia. Resistance is still very high. It's still 20, which means I do need to keep quite a lot of troops in there to keep the place happy. Tax burden, etc. But it's a nice little earner for me, isn't it, really? Another 1,700. I'm now on 9,718. Be nice if on 19,000, wouldn't it? I usually find that I'm in a very good position when I'm up to 12,000. That's when I feel cock-a-hoop, really, in campaigns like these. I'm tempted, I said on the last video, I think, to kick France out, to remove its access. I could do that, boot him out of Madrid, but he'd be a bit close in these areas here, so I still do need to build up these areas really before I try doing that. Sort of consolidate this area a little more before I decide finally to boot the French out, and just hope really that he isn't going to do something in the meantime, that he isn't going to preempt things and attack me. So right, okay, it's down to the pirates then. Now there is a pirate ship somewhere, this one here. I wanted to take that first. It's a galleon. The main reason for taking it is that well, I could actually, now I think about it, no, I could bring him... I tell you what, let's have a look and see what's in that port first, because there might be something of relevance. So let's just bring him out to here, because that's the way he's going to be going. Perhaps down a bit more that way, yeah. It's like playing that old snooker game, that. Do you remember, where you sort of pointed things and then press the button and it hit the ball, depending on how long you held the button in for. I don't know if you remember those old games, but... right, okay, what I want to do is just have a look over here and see what he's got. I want to see if he's got a ship in there. If he has, oh no, good. Right, I'm going to say I might need to bring in my my other ship here if he's got something, or land them on the side there and then attack his ship when he comes out. But no, he hasn't got anything. So okay, I'm going to take this one then, the 4th rate, which is my super duper wonderful ship, down to, say, I don't know, down to here for now. Okay, and then add, what's this one? Crikey, 5th rate as well. So he's got a 5th rate and a 4th rate to contend with, this poor chap. He's got no chance, has he? Goodness me. Right, okay, let's get in there and sort them out, and then it's going to be a nice easy pirate battle, and that should take me just beautifully up to the half-hour mark, shouldn't it, really? So I think I'll capture that galleon. I think I'll just take the money, actually. I don't think I need... yeah, anyway, get on with it. I don't think I need any more ships on my hubs for now. I hope not, anyway. I really don't know what France have got on their hubs, and when I do go to war with them, are they going to jump across? My preferred intention would be to take out France completely, so that when I take Amsterdam and Flanders, I know Netherlands and Flanders, I have to get used to saying that, don't I? I think it's because I can never remember what the main town is of Flanders, that's why. So I always get the, I call one of them a region, the other one a town. But anyway, I could just snatch victory quite easily just now. In fact, it would be fairly easy to do. All I need to do is, well, I've said this before, haven't I? But I suppose just in case nobody's heard it before, I can snatch a victory simply by hopping over from London now, possibly leaving London in the red, taking both Flanders and the Netherlands, and let's just speed this up a little bit actually, and that would end the game, because this is a short campaign and that would be the end of it. And somebody's given me the idea, who was it? Sorry about this, I've forgotten your name. Is it Flygek? I'm not sure now. Given me the idea to play on the what's it called, the All Nations or something, the mod that you can get, or the patch, or the whatever you want to call it, I don't know, the DLC, which enables me to fight as any nation. So I could then fight as America. And that would be good, because when I first started this Total War campaign, I quite fancied playing as America. But I thought, oh crikey, I've got to go through all those different stages of it again. Right, okay, let's slow this down just a little bit. Has he fired yet? He should have done, shouldn't he? No, neither one of them fired. They are an auto fire, aren't they? Yeah, okay, that's good. Right, okay, I want him to fire as well, please, when the time comes. Might just get him to fire now, actually. Yep, just make sure I get a shot in, you see. Okay, good, and him, he can continue up that way. Okay, right, come on. Okay, that's my second shot in there. Right, okay, yeah, you're going to have to come all the way around, I'm afraid. Oh, he's going to hit my hull. Oh, he's done it, look. That was a stupid mistake. He actually got me, didn't he? Okay, come on, we want those sails out. I want those sails out. Right, okay now. Let's see if I can get around the back of him then. Come on. 22, 27. We'll slow this down just a little bit, so at least we get some sound effects. We should soon start to take out those sails. Come on. Are you in range? Just. Come on. Quick one in there. Yep, please. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. Very good. Right, what I should have done really was taken out his stern, shouldn't I? Right, can I hit now? Yes, I can. This should be the final one, actually, I would have thought. This should finally do him. He took a big hit because he had his, as we would say, arse sticking out of the window, for want of a better expression. Right, okay, well, that should now slow him down enough for me to be able to eventually stop him completely now, I would have thought. We should be moving a lot quicker than him now. Do you know, we never did get those top gallants and things, did we? So, is that it? Is he done yet? No? Wow, they're amazing, these galleons, aren't they? They really are. I can only think they've just got really, really good masts. You know what he's going to want to do now? He's going to want to get a shot like that against me there. Someone else pointed that out, you know, actually. If you get a hit from Bull, you know, up the bum, if you like, then it really does cause you hull damage, and it certainly did with him, didn't it? There's no doubt about it. Okay, what have we got here now? Left, 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 right. No, I'm turning this way. Okay, surely that's it. Crikey, how is he lasting so long? Right, okay. Firing wavering. Well, I think he's had it now. I think he's pretty much dead in the water. Let's get round him. Is he routing yet? Yeah, he's routing. Oh, right. Continue. Come on, let's have a shot across there. And then you, I'd like you, please, to hit him with a bit of canister shot, if you can reach. Can you get in there? And you two also with some canister shot, and we'll just wear down his men on the ship. We should be able to hit from there actually fairly soon. What's he got on board? 141, 135. He's only losing 6 per turn. Oh, I don't mind that. Oh no, hang on. He's lost a few more now. Lost track of how many he had then. Right, okay. Bring him perhaps around here first. and then swing him back in this way. That's the way to do it, so that you've got a good, decent shot going in there. Right. What's happening now? I think we're just drifting, aren't we? Afraid so. Well, don't drift too far, old boy. We don't want to be... Oh, hang on. Let's see if we can get a shot in now. I wonder if we can get round there. He's going to fire at me, isn't he, I'm afraid, there. No. Let's turn this way, actually. Keep out of his way if we can. Okay. Right. Are we on... Yep, we are. Good. Answer my own question. Right, now, let's just anchor him about there. Okay. And bring him in. What's he got left now? 120 out of 179. Should board him, really. Probably the best way. He's routing anyway, but I don't know. It's just nice, isn't it, to blow him to bits. That's the, oh, it's the 5th rate, isn't it? Yeah, that's why he got clobbered. Right, come on. I think I might just speed this up a bit. It's up to 10 minutes already. No, let's just watch one shot go in, shall we? Just to make things entertaining. Okay. Now, what's he got? 115? 1. 14 per shot. That's pretty good. I'm pleased with that. Okay, and then over here. You're anchored, I hope. Where does it show me you're anchored? Well, I think it's just because it's... I don't know. Anyway. Okay. What's he going to do? Is he going to try and get round me? I think he is, you know. He's actually trying to get round me there. I'm going to get one more shot in. It looks like he's got out of my range there. Okay, and now let's board him with the 4th rate. I think we've got his men weak enough now. He's got 95 out of 179. He's had it anyway. As soon as I start to board him, he's gone, isn't he? So let me just check he's not going to get a shot in there. Come on. It's my 4th rate anyway, so he should be able to sustain it. He's got no hull damage on there at the moment anyway, so... It would be nice, wouldn't it, even though he's routing, it would be nice to see the men actually go over, but they just don't seem to. There's a new firing. It's down to 90 now. I don't think he's not as good, does he? They're all skulking. There is one you've got to be careful of, you know, because your men can actually jump onto lower decks and kill themselves. You've seen that, you know, you jump from a high deck to a low deck, you actually find your men dying as they do it. How have I got on there? Oh, right, done. Okay. Right, a galleon to get some money on. So I'm going to spend that. I could have just taken out the pirate island. Is it Trinidad and Tobago? I'm not sure which one it is. No, it's not actually, it's Jamaica, I remember now. I could have just taken that out, but of course that ship there, that pirate ship, would have simply disappeared. Disappearing is not a way that I'm going to make any money out of it, so I thought I'd just go and take it. This is what I've been doing with these ships, just as you know, just taking odd ships. So that's worth 1,700. That is a really good one. But I've had a few brigs and a few rubbishy ships, you know, so obviously take the money on that. So it just hasn't been worth it to me. But if you think about it, 1,700, he was blockading 420. Those ships now to repair are going to be 240, so that's 663. I got 1,700 for the ship, and then we've got this as well, so that's worth about 1,000, isn't it, I would say, in total, for all those things. Every turn, really, that's a benefit to me. So I think it's become of interest to me not to have oh, in fact, let's move both of those together, shall we? I think I might as well, actually. In fact, they're not close enough to any port, so I'm just going to put them in here and repair them for now. There shouldn't be any pirates to worry about next turn, so let's just go for it. Right, okay, over here. Oh no, it's going to be a boring one, I forgot. He's in the fortification, isn't he? So Oh, blast. Okay, it's going to be a long one. I didn't want a long one now, but I've got a video in hand from the one I did this morning, so I'm going to perhaps upload that one tonight and then do this one tomorrow, so I'm not spending too much time fiddling about with this. Right. Okay, oops. It should show me... Oh, no, it's not an easy win. Look at that. Well, I'll give him a chance to surrender. He's not going to take it because he's got nowhere to go, has he? This is the end of the pirates. I hope it is. I hope I got this right. So he's got all these troops in here, 1,100 against 500. So it's not looking good for me, is it? But like I said, it's just going to be a case of creeping up on him on the side there. So improved for settlement fortifications. I've only got one gun. This, believe me, is going to take forever. So let's get in there, attack the corner of his fort, and gradually blow him to pieces. So I don't know if something interesting happens, I'll show you at the end there, but I suppose I might get bored and decide, okay, I've blown up enough of his troops now, let's get in there. But I can't see that happening really, because I just don't like doing it. I don't like to see, you know, all my troops lost like that, you know, especially when I have to pay to replenish them afterwards. You know, a bit of a tight person, I'm afraid, when it comes to nonsensical spending. It just doesn't make a great deal of sense to me, but well, it wouldn't if it was nonsensical, would it? But right, okay, we're almost there. So I'll show you the beginning anyway, show you where we're up to, show you the general plan. You've seen it before. It's exactly what we did with Austria. It's exactly what we did with the pirates on the previous island, so it's going to be exactly the same. It really is. Just a case of blowing him away from the corner there, hoping to entice more of his troops to come to that corner by completely destroying what's in the corner. You can only do that after pasting just one or two. Usually he's got one regiment there with one man in it, another one with two, and it takes you forever to kill those, because really you need dense groupings of personnel in order to get the maximum effect from these howitzers. So you spend ever trying to get those out of the way, so that his other full regiment will come up then and occupy the space. So it's all a bit of a nuisance really. But anyway, wow, can I really form up that close? No, I can't. Oh, do you know, I thought it was allowing me to form up there then, but it won't do. So, okay. Here. Well, I know I've got to move, so, okay, let's get these behind the horse, these behind those, and the general behind there. Not that he's got any influence whatsoever in this game. That's something they improved on the games. Just check I've got everybody there. They're all lit up. So yes, I've got everybody there, and let's get the guns into somewhere where they can start doing some damage, like here for instance. Okay, once I get them down to there, I'll bring up some supports for them just to make sure that nobody can hurt them. Just make sure he doesn't send any troops into there. That's the big worry. Make sure nobody comes flying out of here quickly to come and attack me. What's he got in here? Just a load of buccaneers, General's Bodyguard. I think the General's Bodyguard are the most likely ones to come out and attack me really, so I will need to keep a bit of an eye out for that. So let's just move these up a little bit while we're here to do it. Again, keeping right on that corner there so that he can't hit me. So these as well, just behind, creep them up. Just in case anything decides to come out and attack really, that I've got my own men in support. That's all it is, that's what it's all about. He's only got one lot of horse, so I've got two lots there that should be able to sort him out. Oh dear, I'm trying to do this on super speed again and it won't let me do that. Oh, he's nearly there. By the time we get there, I think we should all be there, shouldn't we? So, okay, all of those to there. No, in fact, let's have them a little bit further back actually. About there, I think so. Right, okay, we'll get these on carcass shot again. Unlimber them, and I think they should now be in just about the right position. I think you can tell I've played this game before, can't you? Okay, and he's just behind here. Okay, just where he can't actually hit me. Okay, and the general just behind there. Not that it makes any difference really. If he decides to come out, I just need to make sure that I've killed enough of his troops for me to have success against him really, that he's got only few troops left. Okay, well we should be whittling these down already. Let's go and have a look at one or two shots go in before I then disappear from you, because all that's going to happen is much more of the same. So okay, come on, we're nearly there. How many's got in this one? 110, already lost 10 men. 116, already lost 4. This one, 114, already lost 6. So I think that comes to around 20 on the corner, doesn't it, really? When I say around, I don't mean around about, as in approximately. I mean around as in a complete figure, a complete number. Right, why aren't we firing? Yes, we are. Okay, gosh, this is slow. What on earth are we firing at? That's no good. I think we're firing at the wall. Oh no, that's no good. Let's get them firing, say, into here instead. It's like we're firing at the wall, and we can't really hurt the wall. Well, the wall's on 3%. That's nonsense. Okay, so we're within this corner here, and we can take out, hopefully, what is that? 4 full units at the moment. So that's 4 out of... there's 1 over here. So that's 1 after those 4 left. And how many have we got in here all bunched together in a mess? We've got another, oh gosh, I can't even see them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think he might have 6 in there, has he? No, actually, if you count the top of the staffs, yeah, the flagpoles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there are 5 units to take out. Well, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I've got 6 units. So, I think we can just go in there and take... What's he got in there? Are they Buccaneers? Yeah, they are his Buccaneers though, aren't they? So they're probably his better troops. These are probably his rubbish. Probably puts his rubbish on the walls like I do. There you go, pirate mob. He's just letting all those die, isn't he, really? In the hope that I'll attack him, lose men to his poorer quality troops, which he's not bothered about anyway. They come up in a town watch, and then we'll come up against these better troops. So it's not going to happen though, is it, folks? So let's see if we get a better shot in this time, and then I'll go off and finish it all. Come on, please. Any time now would be brilliant. Speed it up a bit. No, here we come. Oh, it's still falling, just a little bit short. Oh, no, that's pretty good, actually. Should be 1 more coming in. It's still falling, just a little short. I might just bring the guns forward just a little bit more, because I think, like I said, we're falling short. Anyway, I'll go on and do this, and then... I'll show you if anything interesting happens. I don't think it will. I think you're just going to see a lot of dead pirates in the corner there of that fort, but see you in a second. You know, I said something interesting might happen. Well, it is doing. Look at that. His general's bodyguard have come out of there. That's amazing, isn't it? I had no idea he'd get so bold. What's he going to do? Is he actually going to do something? He's bottled out, isn't he? I thought he was going to come and attack me. I was just going to show you me going in against those horse, but he's obviously decided against us. I don't know why he did that, really, because I wasn't within range of him. He was there in the middle. So, yeah, sorry about that, folks. I thought it was going to get slightly interesting for a moment, but it isn't. I've got closer. We should be reaching more easily now than we were before. Might just have a quick look at that. I think I've still got it on fast speed, haven't I? Yes, I have. Okay, I'm just going to have to keep an eye on those horse on. Oh, here he comes again. So he might actually have a go. What do we think? Will he? Won't he? I don't know. Okay. Oh, it looks like he's getting those out of the way as well. Actually, that's not good. 100 out of 120. That's going to make the game a lot longer to finish. 73 out of 120. Okay, well, let's just watch 1 lot go in, just to see if we're getting over the walls this time. Where's his general first? Oh, where are we? Come on, going backwards. Yeah, all strung out in a stupid mess. Oh, did I miss the shot? I think I missed it. Did I? Come on. Must be getting a bit squelchy underfoot there, because these are... Oh, that's better. That's much better. Yeah, it's a lot better. Yeah, I was going to say squelchy underfoot because of all these dead pirates around here. And these chaps here, if you notice, they don't even wear shoes, do they? Look at that. Oh dear, why would you want to anyway if you're on a desert island? Why wear out the shoe leather, eh? I don't know. Skin replaces itself, doesn't it? Right. Okay, anyway, I'll get on with it, and then I'll show you if that general does actually decide to get brave enough to come and attack me. Well, it seems to me that these pirates don't know how to fight fortress battles. They seem to be of this idea that, for some reason, I'll just get this onto normal speed for a minute so you can see things as they are. They seem to have the idea, I think, that somebody's going to come over the walls, a bit like they do on ships, and, you know, sort of flying over with ropes and things like that, and then they can take them out with their scimitars or other types of swords. I really don't know. The general ran away some time ago, by the way. He kept running up and down all over the place and doing nothing useful, until eventually he ran away. He wasn't killed, he just ran away. So, right, okay. It's almost like he's saying, come on lads, they'll be coming over those walls any minute, and that's when you get their chance to do it. 10 of them for every one of us at least, and a pot of gold at the end of it, you know. But I mean, isn't it nonsense? Looking over here, you can see, let's just speed that up just a little bit, I'm trying to get the game done, been playing it for a while now, is the casualties here from some that skulked, some skulking down here, managed to get along these walls here on this corner. I'm not sure if I got any along there, I don't think I did actually, but anyway, managed to get some of his horse coming out here. I don't know if it's still showing them. Yeah, one or two out there, probably as he was running away. One or two in there when I got a little bit closer. One or two here as he sort of postulated, running up and down here, pretending that he was doing something, until eventually a general thought, oh no, there's only me and three of my mates, let's hop it. And so he just ran and left everybody. What a brave general would have done really was he'd have got hold of his horse, slapped it on its hind, and the horse would have gone running to save the horse's life, and he'd have been in there with his sabre, wouldn't he, saying, okay, it's to the last, men. But no, he's left them all behind. So 55, 42, 56, was that 56 or 36, 36 and 37, and there's hardly any red if you look on the bottom left there, left. So I don't even think he's got a full unit there, has he? 30 some, well, what did I say, 40 something, 40 something, call that 80 something, well it is 80, call that 80 as well to make it round, 120, and then 157, so he's got just over one unit there at the moment, hasn't he? Let's speed that up just a little bit more as well actually. I think there are only 4 units in there, aren't there? Yeah. Okay. So when he gets down to 120, I might just go in and attack. I'll feel brave enough then. I bet they wish they had artillery like us, don't they? 37, all the guns they've got around the place as well, isn't it nonsense? You think of all the things that you would be doing. First of all, these men would be huddled right against the sides of the walls there, saying, nah, they can't get us here, lads, because they've only got howitzers. Secondly, you'd get all these guns off the walls, wouldn't you? You know, every 3 men would have a gun in the centre here ready to occupy, so when anybody did come over the walls you could batter them. Even if these guns are just wall guns, you'd find a way of getting them off, wouldn't you, hey? But now these are just stupid pirates. So 30, 30, 30 and 30, or 30 something, so I just need them to go slightly below 30 on each of those, and then we're in. We'll probably find he'll just run away at that point actually. I would bring the guns closer, but I have a feeling, you know, that if I do bring them any closer they'll not be able to fire over the wall. You know, I think they'll just hit the wall instead. I could put them along here, but I suspect what he'll do then is he'll occupy the wall and shoot down on the guns, which maybe is not a bad thing, because we could then just go and occupy the centre, couldn't we? But of course I'll be losing men. Why lose men if I don't have to? Still on 1 chevron, by the way. I think I started this battle with 1 chevron. Isn't it ridiculous? I know I'm playing this on hard, but it should be easier than that to get a 2nd chevron, surely. How much damage have we done to that? 64%. Don't want the walls to come down. Looking forward to Lime Shot, of course, where we won't do any damage whatsoever to walls again. So, okay, play it on a little bit longer. If anything else happens, I'll let you know, but we're looking at 29, 27, 26, 29, 30, 29. Okay. Well, maybe now is the time to start going in. So, let's, what shall we do? Go this way, perhaps? I think so. Okay. Goes over to this side. We'll get somewhere near his gate over here, just to see if we can entice him out. We probably can't, but that doesn't matter either, because I've got enough horse to be able to support myself. I don't think he's going to do anything, is he? Nothing at all. Oh, looked like my general just moved in then, didn't it? So my tribal auxiliary. Oh, I see. My infantry were obviously moving them out of place. I've got everything going on fast speed here, so it won't be much fun to watch, but I've only got about 1 minute more of video to do anyway, haven't I? So, oh, it looks like he's gone actually already. Oh, well, I was expecting to do just a little bit more than that, but yeah. Oh, there you go. Oh, it's a good job I didn't click that by mistake, wasn't it? End battle. Right, okay. Yeah, I thought I was going to go in. Brave of us, wasn't it, really? I don't think. Maybe that's part of the reason why he packed in. He thought, oh, he's sending his men in as well now, so we've got no chance, and they finally gave up. I just don't know. But anyway, all the way around that fort there are going to be sort of rotting pirate bodies hanging from gibbets, you know, for a while, so can't be allowing pirates to get away with anything, can we? So we're almost there, and then I'll just repair the place and get out of the place. Well, not get out of the place, but get out of the house. I tell you, it's getting late. The pub's call. Get my tongue in. Not that I take it out, that is. Right, okay, nothing to repair, of course. This, oh, sorry, yeah, this will need to be repaired. What I meant was nothing needed to be replenished. We're not getting very much out of this yet, I don't suppose. 217. Well, I don't know. I think that should mean the pirates are over with. Region captured, nation destroyed, and that's the end of the pirates, isn't it? Okay, so no more picking off pirates in there. Should make the video go a little bit faster in the future, shouldn't it, as well? So I did repair this place, didn't I? Oh, he didn't get in anyway, did he? Because I already had some... I don't know, I had some... What were they? Tribal auxiliary or something like that, looking after the place for me, didn't I? So, right, okay, well, that's it for now, folks. I need to think about what I'm going to do with all these other places. One thing... Oh, no. No, I don't think there are any other places to pay attention to in there, are there, really? There are... what was that a gold mine? That's a gold mine! I didn't know there was a gold mine in Austria. Wow, no wonder they did so well, such a wealthy nation at one point. Anyway, thanks again for watching, folks, and again, Happy New Year! Today is the new year. I said that on my previous video, but there you go again. Okay, Happy New Year, folks.